Open the Edge browser, type Ventoy download in the search bar, and click on the very first link to open the Ventoy.net website. Ventoy.net is the official site for Ventoy, where you can find the latest releases and download the software needed to create a bootable USB drive with multiple ISO files. Find the Windows zip file and click on it to begin the download. Once you click on the zip file, the download will start automatically. Just wait a moment for it to complete. Once the download is complete, navigate to the downloaded folder on your computer. You'll find the file in zip format. Right-click on the zip file and select Extract All to unzip it. This will create a new folder containing the extracted files you need to proceed with the Ventoy installation. Inside the extracted folder, locate the file named ventoy2disk.exe. Right-click on this file and choose Run as Administrator. This step is essential to ensure that Ventoy installs correctly on your USB drive. Once you've completed the previous steps, connect your USB drive to the machine. It will appear in the Ventoy application. Select the USB drive from the list in Ventoy, and you'll be ready to proceed with installing Ventoy on it. Make sure to double-check that you've selected the correct drive, as all data on the USB will be erased during the installation. Select the drive from the list and type Yes in capital letters to confirm. This action will erase all the data on the USB drive. Wait for the installation to complete, and soon your USB drive will be a fully functional Ventoy bootable device, ready for use. Now, go to this PC, and you'll see that your USB drive has been successfully formatted and is now named Ventoy. This indicates that the installation was successful, and your USB drive is ready to use for booting and managing ISO files. Now that your Ventoy bootable device is ready, you can add your ISO files to it. If you have ISO files already downloaded, just copy and paste them onto the Ventoy USB drive. Make sure to place them directly in the root directory of the USB drive. Wait for the copying process to complete. This may take a few minutes depending on the size of the files. Once done, your USB drive will be equipped with the ISO files, making it ready to boot and install or run any of them. You can now use this Ventoy drive to boot from different ISO files as needed. After copying the ISO files to the Ventoy drive, restart your machine. Enter the BIOS settings by pressing the appropriate key during startup, usually F2, F12, Del, or ESC. In the BIOS menu, select the USB drive as your boot device. Save your settings and exit the BIOS. Your computer will now boot from the USB drive, and you'll see the Ventoy menu displaying all the ISO files you just copied. From here, you can select and boot from any of the ISO files as needed.